Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here. Welcome to another one of my video reviews. Today we're reviewing the Cadbury's Double Decker. There you go, beautiful looking chocolate bar, if I do say so myself. Of course the packaging is a bit ruined by the 50p. Cadbury's have just got a thing going on at the moment where they're selling lots of chocolate bars for 50p or advertising the fact. And there you go, soft on top with a crispy bottom. It's just how I like my women. It says Cadbury milk chocolate with a soft, chewy nougat, however you want to pronounce it, nougat top and crunchy cereal bottom. I say nougat, so there you go. So yeah, it's quite known for being a substantial chocolate bar, but it's probably, like everything else, shrank in recent years. You see, it does have the flourishes. So if you get rid of those, again, like all bars, it's quite small in length, but it's actually quite wide. It's quite a big, chunky bar still, actually. You definitely feel like you've ate something after you've had this, that's for sure. And it's still quite high in calories. It's 250 calories. It's per bar. It's quite a substantial chocolate bar, has to be said. 54.5 grams, so it's quite heavy. You know, it's almost, most chocolate bars I think we've been reviewing have been 30 odd or something. Let's have a look. I've got a dairy milk ready to review. Let's have a weight on that. 45. That's 45. Well, some of them in 30 odd anyway. I think the Revels were quite low, so it's pretty good. It's nearly double some of the chocolate bars, at least a third extra. It does have the fat contents of things, so 9.2 grams of fat, 5.2 which are saturates, quite high in sugar, 29.5 grams of sugar. Relatively low in fat actually compared to other chocolate bars. Some of them go well into the teens, and the saturates are quite low as well, just because it's a lot of the cereal. I do like the packaging on this. I like the purple of Cadbury, but I like the orange. I think it's quite nice. I do generally like the packaging of this, but unique. I'll tell you now, it's a gorgeous chocolate bar, this one. I really like it. It's a very special chocolate bar. So, okay, without further ado, let's give it an open. Oh, before we do, I will give you the measurement test, of course. I almost forgot. Wouldn't be the same without it, would it? Again, not scientific, a bit difficult to get just right, this one, because of the flourishes. It looks like about 13.5, 14 centimetres. Yeah, just over 14 basically. I'm just going to be substantially lower. I'll take the bar out. First of all, let's have a look at it. So, again, typical Cadbury. Oh, wow. You do get a lovely smell as you open it, which again is quite typical of Cadbury. Oh yeah, it's very, wow. You can see a bit of the nougat come out there, the blob. So typical Cadbury really. They don't do many frills. There's no text or anything. Just wavy chocolate, which is not too bad actually, I'd say. So it's quite chunky, as you can see. It's a big, thick chocolate bar, but lengthwise, it was about 14, wasn't it, before we got away? Yeah, now it's not even. It's about 10 centimeters now. So yeah, quite small, but it's quite thick. It's very wide and quite deep as well. You're talking 3.5 centimeters wide, if not a bit more. Quite deep, a good 2.5 deep as well. So it's very, it is substantial, and what's in it is this little. So obviously it's covered in chocolate after the effect, and then that's obviously been stuck out to the side. Quite neat actually. Yeah, quite neat. So it's basically it's quite a chewy nougat and chewy crispy biscuits, basically cereal bits. It's very chewy, so this chocolate bar does last you a while. I say it's a double decker, obviously, because of the inside. So there's one bit on top, one bit on the other. I'll cut it open now just to show you that. There we go. So here we are, so you can see. So you've got the nougat. Just a bit of shadow on it. Yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, so you got the nougat on top and the crispy bits underneath. Now, people who watch my channel know I love crispy chocolatey things like this. So this is right up my street. And nougat is quite nice as well. It's not like a Mars nougat or anything like that. It's very unique to this bar. So it would taste that way at least. Yeah, so you can see why it's called double decker. We've got the little shenanigan on the side. Funnily enough, actually, it's on the crispy part, so I don't know how it's quite got there. Maybe just dripped off and stayed on the side. Yeah, so you can see why it's called double decker, because it's got one half of one thing and one half of the other. So the top is nougat, the bottom is crispy cereal bits. A person I used to work with, a gentleman I used to work with, so if you turned it upside down, you had a decker double. So you can actually turn it upside down and eat it back to front, and you've got a decker double there. So 2 chocolate bars in one, everyone. So yeah, double your money. Yeah, so very good, and it's true. It does change the consistency completely. Actually, if you obviously if you bite into it, so there's obviously the bar itself. It's quite a clean break. You've got the air pocket there, as you can see. Yeah, got some substantial. So let's give it a go. This might take a bit of chewing. See. Nougat's very soft. It's more like it's a bit marshmallowy, really. Like a marshmallowy caramel almost. And the biscuits are quite crunchy. It's not as chewy as I remembered it being, actually. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, that's very nice. Yes. Can't quite smell it as much as I could before. It was just because I've got used to it now, wafting into my nostrils. It's very nice, and I ate it upside down, so I did do a decker double. It does make a difference because your bottom jaw goes into the nougat then rather than the other way around. Obviously you'll bite it normally from the bar, so I'll just do a normal bite now, I think. Wow. Yeah, that's lovely. I don't know, it's a strange one. Oh yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, I really like that. It's really nice. It's nice and soft on top. It's more like marshmallow on the top. The bottom it's quite crunchy. There's more marshmallow than more nougat than the biscuit. So you don't get a load of crunch. Quite obviously the chocolate as well is there, which is quite nice. It doesn't taste particularly Cadbury-like. It's more about the inside, I'd say. But yeah, it's very tasty. So very soft, marshmallowy type nougat on top, and quite crispy underneath. And it comes together in your mouth a bit chewy and nice, and so it lasts a bit in your mouth. It's very substantial, very big. So I did a double decker bite there, so I bit it straight on. So I'm going to try it the other way around now, a decker double. Oh yes. Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, it does give you a difference. I think you're biting through the bottom, so it's a lot softer when you bite it as a decker double upside down. As a double decker, it's different sensations really. You start chewing a bit differently. It's still the same taste, of course. I mean, that's obviously it's not different ingredients, but it does give a different sensation. It's definitely something to try. You'll be surprised. But look, I'm eating through it very easily. There. So you know, you do definitely get your money's worth, I'd say. It's very thick and chunky. Do really like it a lot. Yeah, very, very tasty. As I say, soft marshmallowy type nougat. The chewy, you know, crispy bottom, and it combines to be quite chewy in your mouth and quite nice. So quite light on the nougat side, and then quite substantial on the biscuit side. Yeah, very tasty. I think it could do with. It doesn't taste very Cadbury-like, I'd say. The chocolate's isn't a big part of this bar, and I think if it did have a bit more of a Cadbury chocolate taste, a bit like, you know, something, might improve it. I don't know. I don't know if it detracts or improves it. I'm not sure. It feels like it should be there though. It feels like there should be a bit more chocolatey substance there. For me, I didn't think I'd ever say that. Yeah, I'd say so. So I think a 4 out of 5 for me for the double decker or decker double, which I'm very surprised to say. I was expecting to give it 5 out of 5 actually. I thought, you know, it was almost a shoe-in really. But yeah, I don't know. I think needs to be more Cadbury's chocolate there. I don't know if it's changed over the years or not. I'm not sure if my tastes have changed. I'm not sure. I know Cadbury's have recently been bought out by Kraft. I don't know whether they've changed the chocolate that goes in here. I don't know. It doesn't taste. I don't think it's. I don't believe that's the case. I don't feel like I'm tasting it differently than before. I just feel like it's not quite as substantial as it was, even though the size and everything, you know, is still there. I wouldn't say it's as chewy as it was. I don't know. Not sure. I do really like it. I'm definitely recommending it. It's a gorgeous chocolate bar. I love the fact that it's strangely different depending on whether you eat it upside down or the right way up. As a double decker or a decker double, it just seems to give you a different sensation. I love the smell as I opened it. It was really nice. I just feel like it needs a bit more chocolate. You know, like I don't know. Can't quite put my finger on it really. I feel like either a dairy milk taste, which it doesn't have, or a thicker chocolate somewhere. I'm not sure. But I think, but you know, it is still a great bar. Definitely recommended, and it definitely will keep you going. It's pretty big, despite the fact it's clearly smaller than it used to be, or you know, it's only, you know, so big. Yeah, definitely recommend it. I'm going to finish this off, I think. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that review. As always, let me know what you think. Subscribe and add me on Twitter and stuff like that. And let me know if you prefer a double decker or a decker double. Right, well, take care, enjoy, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now. See ya.